You're not allowed to put your hands on people unless they're under arrest. You know that? You know that? Yeah, it is. You're not allowed to put your hands on people unless they're under arrest. That shows how dumb you are. You're allowed to assault people?
Where do you think that comes from?
Look, you guys just do whatever you want, huh? Wild, Wild West. It doesn't matter. No, you're not doing your job. Your job is to uphold and defend our rights under the Constitution. And you just violated that man's rights. Okay, and I'm going to prove it to you. When I put down the video and all the laws, you'll see. Okay, you just broke your oath. You shit on your oath. You're an oath breaker. You're a tough guy bully with a badge and a gun. And what you did to this guy is disgusting. You should have never stopped him. You should have never got his ID. You should have never checked his insurance because he didn't break the law. Disorderly conduct, you have to have a complainant. Police officers cannot be the complainant. Okay? Yeah, you're welcome. I'll teach you your jobs. That's what I do for a living. What grass is? Do you know what grass is? Okay, well then why would you arrest somebody for walking in the street when they're standing in the grass? Oh, good Lord. In the median, bruh. Next to the light poles, stop signs, a public easement, man. Come on, that's basic knowledge, man. You see where I'm going with this? I mean, does the guy got a decibel reader on him? I mean, how are you going to stop this guy from making too much noise?
It's disorderly conduct and immediate breach of the peace by him revving his engine because there were multiple other banditos over there that were disturbed.
Come on, man. Are you serious? Who's the complainant?
The banditos were telling
The banditos complained to you guys?
They were over there.
What? I don't answer questions without my lawyer present.
Oh, what happens if you get mad?
Bad things might happen.
Bad things.
Yeah. Welcome back, everyone. This video was recorded early Sunday morning, November 3rd, 2024, at the Lone Star Biker Rally in Galveston, Texas. As we walked around while the event was winding down, a man on his motorcycle revved his engine, which is pretty typical for a biker rally, as you'll hear throughout the video. But then, police officers accosted him, claiming he broke the law. They ended up giving him a citation and towing his motorcycle. I'll break down what I see as an unlawful arrest and a petty response from the Galveston Police Department. The man asked for a supervisor and Sergeant Gaynor arrived on the scene. I gave Sergeant Gaynor a chance to make things right and suggested that he could make himself look good online for once, but he refused, then made a few unprofessional and sarcastic remarks as he spit tobacco on the street. Things got tense as he stepped into my personal space, almost as if he wanted to nudge me as an excuse to arrest me. Without further ado, let's dive right into this video. They dress up like G.I. Joe to tell people they're making too much noise. Real heroes. Good Lord. Look at the look. Look at the looks on all of them. Face, man.
So if you're going to do your job and say you're going to enforce something, you should enforce the fucking fairness, don't you think? You're a clown. That's what the fuck you are. You're a fucking clown. You dress like G.I. Joe out here to fucking what?
They're taking care of it.
They're making too much noise.
They're making too much noise, but when the other guy does it, because $6
What?
sticking around one guy,
Huh?
you couldn't catch the other guy.
What?
Can he back up just a little bit?
Why are you asking me? Ask him. You're asking me to have him. He's his own man. What? I don't answer questions without my lawyer present. Man, this is some petty ass shit y'all doing, man. Man, this is ridiculous, man. So, hey, Cold Iron, did he break the noise decibel level or what? I don't understand what the hell. Did he break the...
He's getting a verbal warning for the excessive revving and not having a motorcycle endorsement on his driver's license.
Yeah, but what was the reason for him being stopped?
That's the excessive revving.
Because of the noise?
Yeah, that's what Officer Tonight said.
Does he have a noise decibel reader on him?
It's like excessive revving.
There's a code for that?
It's a big sign that says no excessive
But is there an actual code or an ordinance for that?
I don't know on the top of my head.
So if there's not an ordinance, then you guys unlawfully got his ID.
There is a city ordinance. I don't have the exact city ordinance on.
An unconstitutional city ordinance. You see where I'm going with this? I mean, does the guy got a decibel reader on him? I mean, how are you going to stop this guy from making too much noise?
Disorderly conduct and immediate breach of the peace by him revving his engine
By
because
him.
there were multiple other banditas over there that were disturbed.
Come on, man. Are you serious? Who's the complainant?
The banditas were telling
The
us
banditos complained to you guys?
they were over there fixing to get in an altercation with each other. That's why we were over there saying, hey man, knock it off.
Or you can say knock it off, but you guys stopped this guy and got his ID over noise. Okay, y'all, I want to show you just how foolish these Galveston police officers are. And this is going to be the same with your police all across the country. And it's really not their fault because they're not trained any laws at all. And they're actually trained to violate everybody's rights. And that's what they're doing right here. But like I said, they're not trained any laws at all. They give them bulletproof vests, guns, tasers, and camo and release them out on the street to be terrorists. But let's look at this penal code, Texas 42.01 for disorderly conduct. If you go down to number 5, where it talks about noise, and I circled that one on the top, makes unreasonable noise in a public place other than a sports shooting range as defined by section 250 blah 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 local government code, or in a private residence that he has no right to occupy. Okay, that sounds pretty good, but if you keep on reading and you go down to the bottom, it defines noise. A noise is presumed, it defines unreasonable noise. A noise is presumed to be unreasonable if the noise exceeds a decibel level of 85 after the person making the noise receives notice from a magistrate or peace officer that the noise is a public nuisance. Well, isn't that interesting? According to the own penal code that they're using, a magistrate or a police officer has to first warn you that you're making too much noise, and then if you keep it up, it has to be above 85 on a decibel reader. None of these cops have any decibel readers on them. Nobody warned this guy. They just came up, accosted him, demanded ID, which is a Fourth Amendment violation, made him get off his bike, unlawfully detained him, which is the same as an arrest. If you're not free to go, you're under arrest. I don't care if they wrote you a citation and let you go. That is legally an arrest. But these cops just continue to prove how dumb they are, and even the supervisor proves that this is the way they're trained, because the supervisor, Sergeant Gaynor, will show up soon, and he will back these guys. He's going to back the blue, and he's going to tell them they did a good job at it too. Utterly disgusting.
So you're gonna push me back? Did you bring the grass
Oh, y'all gonna run grab him too? Come on, I'm not running after anybody. I'm just wondering, you guys stopped this guy. Are you gonna stop him too? Who's got the noise decibel reader? How do you know that he was too loud? There's no way him revving his engine was disorderly conduct. Hey, Nino, what's his name? Huh? What's his name?
My name is Officer Tonight.
How you spell it?
T-E-N-E-Y-C-K. My badge number is
T-E-N-E-Y-C-K.
a conversation with you.
So you're saying you stopped him for disorderly conduct?
Hey, I've got my CDL.
Because he made too much noise? He made too much noise? See, now he won't answer me. That's how silly this is. He knows I'm about to make him look silly. Who's got the noise decibel reader? That's all I want to know. It's too much noise?
Hey, but he's going to tell his shit because he doesn't have his M endorsement. I have my M endorsement, and I can drive the bike, park it somewhere safe for the man so they don't have to take and steal this man's bike.
Yeah, so he used a bullshit reason to get his information in his papers.
It's like legalized theft.
Yeah.
Y'all just thieves, man.
This is bullshit, you know. Don't try to defend this bullshit, bro.
Like y'all dickhead ass like Lieutenant Caldwell. He likes to steal people's shit. Huh?
Caldwell arrested him.
Lieutenant Caldwell likes to steal a lot of people's shit.
Yeah, and stole all this shit.
He's a
Huh?
felon. He likes to steal guns.
I never met him.
He used to cop watch with Bruce like years ago. Caldwell arrested him for no reason, and then he pretty much quit. But now he's back. He's back with a vengeance.
Department won't even take charges against y'all. But y'all want to harass people right out here having a good time, supporting y'all city with revenue. Well, hell.
So they're towing his bike?
Fighting everything that would be in a
This is ridiculous, man.
bike, go park it somewhere safe.
I don't see the crime. I don't see the probable cause to stop this guy and get his ID. Because he revved his motor. You got to have a complainant for disorderly conduct. You can't just make up a complainant. Oh, that guy over there was disturbed.
So what? You see how that's done? Who's your sergeant right now? Who's your sergeant right now?
There's a bunch of charges over here.
Yeah, I'll go talk to the sergeant right now.
I mean, this is what y'all dressed up like G.I. Joe to do, really?
You know better.
I know you didn't have nothing to do with this, but you know this is ridiculous, man. I mean, I'm just trying
You
to...
saw it.
He ran up, stopped the man, made him get off his bike, which that's a detainment. This man
He did say he was.
he's legally arrested right now because y'all stopped his free movement.
He's not arrested.
No, the legal definition, he's not free to go, so he's under arrest. Even though it's a detainment, it's still legally he's arrested right now because he's not free to go. But because he revved up his engine, what they're saying that's disorderly conduct. You have to have a complainant for disorderly conduct. You guys don't have a complainant.
There's a city ordinance violation, and then there's
What-
I believe Texas traffic code.
What violation, though? That's what I'm asking.
I don't have it.
Well, how are you going to stop a man if you don't even know what it's for?
I didn't stop him.
I know. I asked him. He said it was disorderly conduct. You can't use noise because he doesn't have a noise decibel reader. Yeah, don't sign off on this bullshit. I know it's him that did it. You guys ain't got to sign off on it. I mean, you don't have to go against them, but don't go with them, you know, because this is bullshit.
I mean, I'd support his decision and giving him verbal warning.
You know what I do. I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna research the shit out of this. I'm gonna post this video, and I'm gonna put down every fact point of where he fucked up and how he violated this guy's right. That's Gainer.
Hey, how you doing?
Y'all have a question for sir?
Yeah, man.
Sovereign citizen Gainer is allowed to just attack people for no reason.
There's this man an opportunity. If he had a person with an M endorsement that took the motorcycle without a vehicle. I have my M endorsement, and I also just take the motorcycle, go park it somewhere and everything. You know, now he won't let that happen. He's saying that it was because he doesn't have insurance on him now. I have full coverage insurance. I have full coverage insurance. It doesn't belong to me. My insurance doesn't cover me. Okay? If I'm driving,
You think he's gonna attack me again?
you won't forget.
You know he's a sovereign citizen, right? Yes, he is. He attacked me and there was no consequences. That means he's a sovereign citizen. Looks like he's going a little bald up top. Hey, I've worn a hat for 30 years and I still got a full head of hair. That's because all that juice you be shooting, man. Yeah, you and Gainer both. there an ordinance?
State life, right?
What was the point in stopping him and getting his ID? That's all I want to know. What ordinance did he break?
He wasn't out here, so he can't tell me.
Well, they told you that he revved his engine. What is the ordinance that says he can't rev his engine? Is it a noise ordinance or what? What is it? There's no complaining. Nobody complained on him. There's noise everywhere. So you're the supervisor. What you should do is go over there and tell him he fucked up and let the guy go. That's garbage, bro.
The police officer's piece.
Disorderly conduct, there's no complaining. You can't be the complainant, bro. We watched you run and grab him. Nobody complained. Yeah. So that's what you're going with, disorderly conduct? That's what your supervisor just said, disorderly conduct. Do you have a noise decibel reader on you? You guys just do whatever you want, huh? Wow, West. It doesn't matter. No, you're not doing your job. Your job is to uphold and defend our rights under the Constitution. And you just violated that man's rights. Okay, and I'm going to prove it to you. When I put down the video and all the laws, you'll see. Okay, you just broke your oath. You shit on your oath. You're an oath breaker. You're a tough guy bully with a badge and a gun. And what you did to this guy is disgusting. You should have never stopped him. You should have never got his ID. You should have never checked his insurance because he didn't break the law. Disorderly conduct, you have to have a complainant. Police officers cannot be the complainant. Okay? Yeah, you're welcome. I'll teach you your jobs. That's what I do for a living. That's what I do. I'm a constitutional law scholar. I know what the hell I'm talking about. You can't have disorderly conduct unless somebody complains. Nobody complained. No. It's not a noise violation. You don't have a noise decibel reader on you, do you? That's garbage what you did, bro. And we witnessed the whole thing. You're the supervisor. You should tell him. You should fix this, Gainer, and make yourself look good. That's what you should do. You're not gonna, because you're gonna back the blue.
Yeah.
Back in the blue. Yeah, that's what you're doing. Back in the blue. So that's why you're garbage. We already know you're garbage, Gainer. I don't understand why you're not stopping this and letting this guy go. There's no crime here. He didn't do anything wrong. Huh?
Hey, Gainer.
It doesn't matter.
That diesel truck's making too much noise.
It's making too much noise.
That diesel truck,
too much noise. Hey, I'm complaining. I'm complaining on that truck. Now you got to complain.
This diesel truck is too loud.
We're complaining.
We need, hey, do your job.
You actually have a crime. We're complaining.
Do your job.
That's the way disorderly conduct works.
Wait, you don't want to do your job because it's a city vehicle, right? But you have a complaint. Oh, people revving their engines. But there's
Instead of doing what's right and correcting him, you're back in the blue. That means you're trash. We already knew that. You're a sovereign citizen. You assault people. Nothing ever happens to you. You know,
how can we trust
you
him,
stuff
dude?
people in cages. You're the sovereign citizen, not
He
us.
obviously ain't the brightest crayon in the box.
You
man.
think you
'Cause,
think you're above the
He
law?
dropped his damn pocket and couldn't fucking find it.
Calm down, man. For real, you need to calm down. I'm trying to talk and you're hollering over me. Take a deep breath. You should fix it, bro. You can make yourself look good right now. Stop this.
Come on, do what's right, gang.
We're giving you an opportunity to look good for once.
Of course you can't do it.
Back in the blue. There's your blue line gang. You will not correct your officers because you're back in the blue. That's a shitty ass look, man. That's pathetic. Instead of correcting your officers, you're gonna back the blue. And then you spit on the ground. Ain't that a policy violation to chew tobacco while you're on the clock?
Yeah.
It's a policy violation.
That's a policy.
I'll file another complaint on you.
Look at that. See, you can't even follow your own rules
Well,
that your department.
I filed charges on him for assaulting me a month ago. Nothing happened to him. He assaulted me on the sidewalk for no reason. That means you're a sovereign citizen. You're above the law. Sovereign citizen.
I think you're confusing.
No, you shoved me, bro, the other day, and nothing happened to you. I went down to the police department and filed a report on you. Here you are terrorizing the fucking citizens, allowing this bullshit to happen. You should have corrected it. That's your job. You're a supervisor.
If there was something to correct, I would.
Disorderly conduct, who's the complainant? Go ask him. Go ask him. You're not even going to ask him. Okay, so you're trash. We already proved that.
It's in an affidavit.
Yeah, you're dismissed. We don't need you here.
I'm gonna hang out here.
Yeah, well, kick rocks.
No.
Why are you getting so close to me, man?
I'm just gonna stand over here with you.
You already assaulted me once, twice, arrested me.
Don't be scared of me.
Why'd you just get in my personal space?
Don't be scared of me.
Why'd you just get in my personal space, man?
What is your
Look how close your arm is to me.
What is your personal?
You're within 2 foot of me, dressed up like G.I. Joe.
2 foot's your personal?
I already took half a step back when you got in my personal space. So now you're trying to intimidate me. Yeah, you did. He got it on video. You got your body camera on? Yeah.
Come on, Dana.
You're trash. Everybody knows it.
Like that.
You ought to be thanking me, bro. I made you famous. You're world famous thanks to me.
Police officer's peace cannot be disturbed. Remember
Yeah.
that.
Trash.
Okay?
This is going to make a
Your
good
feelings Go
thumbnail.
away when you put that uniform on.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you're insulted and everything, it's because of your own action.
Yeah. If your feelings get hurt, that don't mean
Think
you can
about
arrest
that.
people. Yeah.
You have the right to do what's right. You're choosing
right.
not to, Sarge.
That's right.
Why?
Because nothing has happened that's wrong.
Bullshit. Y'all are stealing this man's motorcycle. You're an oath breaking.
No, you
Yeah,
know what stealing is.
you violated your oath to the
What is
Constitution.
stealing?
You're taking the man's motorcycle right now, man.
Tell me what the elements of stealing
I don't answer questions from you.
I didn't think so.
You're the idiot, not me. I know your job better than you. That's why I sued you and won already. You're an idiot. You're a dumbass. You arrested me for walking in the street and I was in the median. That shows how dumb you are. Freaking idiot.
Do you know what stealing is?
Stealing, and already proved that they had no legal right for any of this, and they intend to fully keep this man's motorcycle unless he pays the extortion to get it back. So yes, absolutely, they stole this man's motorcycle, and I'd be surprised if he's gotten it back.
Do you know what stealing is?
Taking somebody else's property and depriving them.
I don't answer your questions. Y'all are stealing that man's
Depriving
motorcycle
of it.
right now.
You're depriving that man of his motorcycle.
Yeah.
The key word is depriving of it.
You're depriving him of it.
They're moving it to a yard that he can go get it from. When he has the appropriate...
Yeah, you're trash. You're trash, man.
I mean, that's what stealing is.
You're trash. You are trash.
Everybody here is drunk.
Told you to go.
Where? You're falling all over.
You know you're going bald too, man. I got a good picture of it a minute ago. Right there, you got a big old bald spot. Try some Rogaine, man, or get you a hairpiece. Lay out, you know, if you move down to maybe a half a cc of steroids a week, maybe you won't lose as much hair. Stop taking so much steroids, man.
What's your cardio routine?
What?
What's your cardio routine?
I don't answer questions, man. I don't ever answer questions from
How
cops,
do you keep that immaculate
especially you.
physique? What's your secret?
What do you mean by my physique?
Harvey. How do you get
Are you jealous?
very?
Yeah.
How do you get to look like that?
Why do you get to break the law all the time? What's your policy say about dipping tobacco on the job? Ain't there laws against spitting on the sidewalk too? I got you on video spitting on the sidewalk.
You tell me.
Well, I'll look it up when I get home.
Oh,
Unlike you, I actually look up laws and study law.
no way.
Yeah.
You don't know what stealing is.
Whatever, man. Shut the fuck up. Don't tell me what I
That's
know.
like the most basic one.
I told you I don't answer questions, and you're gonna tell me you don't know what stealing
Answer
is?
questions that you don't know the answer to. That's what it is. He knew. That's what it is. You know what stealing is.
Do you know what grass is? Do you know what grass is? Okay, well then why would you arrest somebody for walking in the street when they're standing in the grass? Oh, good Lord. In the median, bruh. Next to the light poles, stop signs, a public easement, man. Come on, that's basic knowledge, man. Grass, stop signs, telephone poles, all kind of other people standing in the median. But you arrested me because you're trash. You've been getting away with it for a long time. I didn't let you get away with it, did I? You've been having your way, being a tyrant. You and Caldwell.
Harris County.
violent, beating up people. Your name was listed in the lawsuits that just came down. They've got video of you taking the black man through downtown on the horse.
Really?
Yeah. They're showing a pattern of practice of you guys abusing people's rights.
I took a guy on a horse through downtown?
A black man, yeah. Tied to a rope.
Really? Wow.
The paperwork I read.
On the job, huh?
Y'all have a blessed one.
You did your research, right?
I read the paperwork.
You read the paperwork?
That was not you on the horse?
If you say I was on the horse, then you must be right.
Well, you were defending him. That's what it was afterwards. You were the guy on the news defending him.
Was I on the horse or was I not?
Man, fuck, I don't know.
If
you're saying you're not.
Clearly.
Why you say that? Are you saying I'm dumb?
The shoe fits.
Huh? I mean, what's your point? If you have a point, say it.
You don't know what you're talking about?
I'm asking you what you mean, and now you're saying dumb shit. I know what I'm talking about. I just asked you a question, and now you're...
I was on a horse.
Are you saying I'm dumb? Is that what you're saying?
I'm not going to comment on whatever your
Look,
idea
when I put the video up, I'll link the article that I'm talking about right next to it. It was somebody...
I really don't know why you think I was on a horse.
Well, you defended the guy afterwards. I remember that for a fact. You had a black guy on a rope. Taking him through downtown. Huh?
Wow.
I'll reread the article when I get home. I might be a little fuzzy on it.
Clearly
Okay.
a little fuzzy.
Well, hey, I can admit if I'm wrong. If you're saying I'm wrong, I'll go home and reread the article. I'm about facts, okay? So you're not gonna get me to commit to something that I might not remember all the facts on.
You told me that I was on the horse.
Well, I thought maybe you were. Maybe I was wrong. I'll go check it out. I'll link the facts in this video when I post it. You seem pretty convinced that you weren't on a horse.
What my horse's name was.
I just remember you on the news afterwards defending the guy.
Mounted patrol officers escorting 43-year-old Donald Neely down the street, handcuffed and led by a rope after he was arrested for criminal trespassing. Now, the union president says the arrest technique is so routine, it's the only one they teach Galveston mounted patrol officers. He says while he understands the technique doesn't always look pleasant, the public shouldn't jump to conclusions.
Officers, a lot of the time, have to do things that, for somebody's safety, that makes the officer, not look good. And you kind of have to take it on the chin, knowing that you're doing the right thing for the person. And Mr. Neely wasn't hurt.
Yeah. Why'd you push me the other day in the street, man? Why'd you shove me?
I escorted you onto the sidewalk as you were standing in the roadway between emergency vehicles.
Why didn't you say anything to the three people that were standing across the street, standing in the same fucking spot I was, next to the cars, in between the cars? You drove right by them. They were standing there the whole time. They were further in the street than me. You know what that shows? That shows that you retaliated against me for recording you. Because you didn't say shit to them. You only messed with me. And then you assaulted me. You put your hands on me. You're not allowed to put your hands on people unless they're under arrest. You know that? You know that? Yeah, it is. You're not allowed to put your hands on people unless they're under arrest. That shows how dumb you are. You're allowed to assault
Where
people?
do you think that comes from?
Look,
What law do you think you're
the
quoting?
shit they tell y'all and to teach
What law
y'all
is that?
that you're not allowed to assault people?
You're not allowed that I'm not allowed to touch you.
You think you're above the law?
Unless you're under arrest.
You don't think the assault and battery penal codes apply to you?
Are you kidding me?
Man, you're fucking dumb, dude.
What battery?
You're fucking dumb, dude.
There's not even battery in the state of Texas.
You're fucking dumb, bro.
No, but very simple assault.
You're real dumb, dude. Yeah,
Very simple assault.
you're real dumb.
And it's no
You
different.
need to let him do this legal talk.
Don't tell me what I need to do. You trying to tell me you didn't put your hands on me?
I was supposed to be in the next order of my family.
You trying to tell me you didn't put your hands on me, bro? Yeah. Okay. Was I under arrest?
No.
Okay, then you broke the law, asshole.
What law?
Assault. Simple assault.
Chapter 9.
I'm so glad Sergeant Gaynor just continues to talk and just show everybody how ignorant he is. In Texas, Chapter 9 of the Penal Code allows police officers to use force only if they believe it's immediately necessary to make an arrest or prevent an escape of someone who's already under arrest. Deadly force is only permitted if the officer reasonably believes it's needed to prevent serious harm or death, and when there's no other safe option. All force must be reasonable based on the situation, meaning it should be proportional to the threat faced. Sergeant Gaynor is trying to make excuses and use Chapter 9 for him pushing me, assaulting me, for standing a couple of feet off the curb in between two parked police cars on a street that was entirely blocked off by ambulances and police. Sergeant Gaynor, you dropped your pocket again.
Whatever, man. Chapter 9 don't say you're allowed to put your hands on me, man.
Oh, it doesn't?
No, it doesn't.
You need to go reread that.
You're not allowed to put your hands on people unless they're under arrest.
Is that right?
Yes, it's right. Dumbass.
You need to read the article.
Man, I'm going to really
and then
embarrass
read
you.
Chapter 9.
I'm going to really embarrass you. You think you're above the law? Sovereign citizen here. Sovereign citizen Gaynor right here. Oh, dumbass. Bald. Got a toucan Sam nose. Out here dressed up like G.I. Joe to enforce noise ordinances. Disorderly conducts with no complainants. And this guy thinks he knows more about the law than me. Disorderly conducts with no complainants. Arresting people for walking in the street when they're standing in the fucking grass. That's how dumb you are. Thanks for the $15,000, by the way. I appreciate it, dumbass. I'm gonna leave on that note. Fucker. Go fuck yourself, little bitch. Fuck you, you're dismissed. Dipping on the job. Go ahead and spit. You been swallowing it the whole time? You swallowing that spit like you swallowed nut? Man, I'm done with you. You're dismissed. You're not gonna dismiss me because I already said I was done. Dumbass. Man, you need to get some teeth whitener, man. That fucking tobacco's turning your teeth yellow. Dumbass.
You do the dismissing.
Yeah. You're at your job, man. You're at the freaking makeshift jail. I can't stay here all fucking night. I got responsibilities. You think I'm gonna sit here all night just fucking...
No.
Yeah.
I already told you to dismiss.
Oh, you're dismissed, motherfucker. Piece of shit.
Hey, Sarge. Gaynor. This is Sergeant, man. Okay? Really? Come on now. How do you turn out to be such a piece of crap, man? No, he's not. He's crap. He's trash. Hey, you at least do up to your deputies.
He thinks he can assault citizens, just random citizens on the street. I just recorded him saying he thinks he's allowed to assault anybody out here whenever he wants just because he's got on that stupid badge.
Hey, this guy, he doesn't let
Dumbass,
his deputies
man.
act like fools. Why you let your officers act like fools? He corrects his. So if you came underneath his correction...
Hey, thanks for the 15 grand, Gaynor. Thanks for the 15 grand, asshole. This dumbass arrested me for walking in the street. I was standing in the grass. I sued him and won 15 grand. That's how stupid that fucker is. Don't roll your eyes at me, girl. He's an idiot. He doesn't know the difference between grass and concrete. That's him right there. Face of a loser, tyrant loser, traitor. You're a traitor, man. You're a traitor. I'm going back to your mom's basement. Yeah, dumbass. I moved out of my mom's house with the 15 grand you gave me. Yeah. Yeah. Wait till I file some more complaints on you. Dipping on the job, being rude to the public, not following your policy again, admitting on video that you're allowed to assault people for no reason. Man, you're a dumbass. Yeah. Hey, I'm the one that delivered the lawsuits the other day that have your name all in them. I gave one to the mayor and the chief and the city attorney and the city manager.
Am I riding a horse in your lawsuit?
It's written in there.
I bet it is.
Yeah. Fucking idiot. Yeah.
It's gonna be a good one.
So look, I've been standing here on your job site for the last half hour and I've completely owned you, told you were a bitch, told you how stupid you are, and now look, I gotta go. I can't hang out at your job anymore, asshole.
Bye.
Yeah.
You're dismissed.
Now, fuck you. You're dismissed. Get your ass in there.
You're dismissed.
Get your ass in there before I get mad.
Oh, what happens if you get mad?
Bad things might happen.
Bad things.
Yeah.
Well, let's hang out some more, huh?
Yeah.
Or you can be dismissed.
Oh, you were just walking in the gate. He just opened the gate for you.
He did.
Yeah, well, get your ass in there.
I thought you had important things to do.
Are you going to arrest me for walking in the grass when I'm on the sidewalk now? No. You learned your lesson?
I don't want you to be late getting home.
I'm glad I taught you the
Where's
difference
the-
between concrete and grass, Gainer. Dumbass. I can't hang out at your work anymore. I already owned you enough. Yeah, you're dismissed. You just got owned. Hey, any of y'all that defend this asshole, you're all trash. All of y'all. If you defend this motherfucker, you're all trash. Yeah, why don't you arrest me for disorderly conduct? Take me right now. I dare you.
I don't know how long I'm going to be able to keep
Please
you
arrest me again. I dare you.
here. You want me to arrest
Yeah, so I can show you how dumb you are. Arrest me for disorderly conduct with no complaining. That's what I thought.
Thank you.